What's up, guys? We're back with trying survival. I haven't posted in a while, but I'm back now. And I didn't leave you out whatever for something. I just took a little break, but I am back. And this video will be about rating and progression guide, basically all mixed together. I know some people in the comments was asking how you get skill, how you get this and that, how you rate. So I'm just gonna put it all into one video. If you want to know how to raid or progression guide, it'll be in the time stamp, probably in the right or left. I'll probably be like a short, medium long video. I don't know just yet, but I'll cut in half and I'll show you timestamps in the beginning of the video. But no further ado, let's get into it. Okay, if you guys want to raid like a wood wall, the quickest way and the most efficient way is going to be 2 dynamite. As long as you just throw 2 dynamite in the wall, if it's like a 2x2 bait, you want to throw 2 dynamite on a wood wall or just keep throwing 2 dynamite. It's the most efficient and quickest way to get through a wood base, a wood 2x2. And if it's a stone 2x2, I would recommend you use either 5 dynamite and some expo. Expo is like pretty free to get. You can get from crate. So it'd be like 5 dynamite and I think either 5 or 10 expo, depending on what gun you use. I prefer if you're raiding with anti-material ammo, I would prefer using Glock. It'd be the quickest way to get through a wood or stone wall. I prefer use a Glock. Eat Glock over a SMG. And if it's a stone 2x2, just use 5 dynamite expo. If it's honeycomb and all crazy stuff, you want to use 3 rockets to blow through and open the hole. It's a little bit more expensive, but you get like a bigger picture. You use 3 rockets, you get to blow through everything, and you get to see what's going on. And you're gonna get through like the iron 2x2. Quickest way I recommend you to do is use 4D4. A little bit expensive, but you want to get through that iron wall as quick as possible. You don't want to use 11 dynamite. You can use 11 dynamite if you want, but I recommend you use 4C4. Quickest way to get through there, get through like an iron wall. And for a steel wall, it's a little bit more expensive. It's 6C4. Get through a steel wall. Recommend use that over dynamite. If you want to go cheap, if you're really a cheap person, just use 17 dynamite. It's a lot of dynamite, but pretty much cheap. So I recommend use 17 dynamite or use all the expo that you have with a block or HMAR. Use all the expo you have. Then use the C4 dynamite after that, and you can gauge how much you really want to use. And that'll be it for the walls and such. The doors, I don't have it accurate, but I'm pretty sure it's about the same, but just a little bit less. So for a door, you probably want to use 1 dynamite. Basically, you want to use like 1 dynamite, some expo for a wood door. For stone wall, you want to use like I'll probably say a C4 and a dynamite. Use for like a door, a stone door. Iron door, I'll probably use like 3C4 and some dynamite. Just go a little bit below what you originally used. If you want to really gauge on like the damage comparison, you really want to use a building plan. It'll show you like the damage or how much help the wall or door has. You're going to use that. And for a steel door, you want to use like 5C4 and a couple of dynamite, or you can go pretty cheap route. If you have like extra rockets left over, you can shoot a rocket. Use like 3C4 and a couple of dynamite. Pretty cheap decision, I might say. And that'll probably be like my little raid guide If you want to see a picture, I'll show at the end of this raid section of the video. I'll show you at the end of it. Or if you want to get it, I'll probably show like little snippets of like what I'm saying. If you want to see the full guide, look in the description below. It'll have my Discord link. The NPC Discord. It'll be in the description below. You can check that out to see the full guide. But on to the next part of the video. Okay, next part of the video will be like kind of a progression guide on how to get certain type of thing. Let's say you want to get steel. I know a lot of people was asking how you get steel and whatever. How you want to get steel is you want to smoke spring and tube. But you don't want to smelt all your springs and tubes because you want to craft like gun. First, you need to get a workbench. Workbench isn't that expensive. Go to building workbench. It's like 100 wood, 25 iron, 10 steel, 100 cobblestone, which is not that expensive. I recommend you get the workbench as quick as possible. You can craft guns with your springs and tube. You can min-max it a little bit. Say you got like 20 springs and like 10 tubes. You can smell a couple tubes, but you can smell a lot of spring. You can get your steel that you need to craft your gun, and you have steel left over for, let's say you want to do anything like you can make the steel hammer. I don't know. You can make steel armor. Where is it? You can make steel armor. You could do a lot of things with steel. And another thing people have asked me for was it was either I think it was plastic and electronic. You will get that from Crate. Plastic, electronic, food, spring, steel and iron. You basically get all of that stuff from crates, but the steel and iron is a little bit of a low chance, but the higher chances is plastic, electronics, tubes, and spring. The best place I would recommend you to go to will be lab or excavation, because I think those give the most amount of like crates and good loot. Or you can go to maybe storage containers, has a decent amount of loot, but it's like in snow, really hard to like really get your bearings and stuff. But it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to go there, risk it. I don't know. The most risky spot is lab because like in the middle of the map, so that's the most risky spot. And a couple people was asking me like what's the best place to mine. For me, the best place would be either snow or desert, maybe grass. It just depends on how your server is. Sometimes you have like a clump of resources together, like snow. It's not much here. Like grass has like a lot of buildings, a lot of roads. There's a lot of stuff everywhere, a lot of mountains and everything. That's why nobody really grinds in grass. That's like this grind in like desert and snow. But look at all this free area to grind. Look at all this free area to grind. I recommend grinding all this unoccupied square spot or not by hills or whatever. That's pretty hard to grind it. But yeah, I recommend grinding snow or desert. Highly recommend you grind there if you want to do it a different way. Like the other way is like get pump of resources, build around that, and just mine that. It'll regen in the same spot. So just keep mining those resources. Let it regen, and you can do it that way. And if you have any questions how to get like a good startup, watch my other video. It'll be in the description too. It's like a startup guide on my channel. It's like it's a quick way how to get like starting like resources like crossbow, which is really OP. You can get a good gun with that, or get like a base down. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next video.